will get into game number 3. So hold on just a second. And we're going to reset the stream and we'll be right back. All right, I guess we're back then. I guess we're back that quickly. So hopefully everyone is able to refresh the stream and is all good. And we can get these guys joined on up and back into it. Hopefully the quality's a little bit better there. You gotta love when default quality options get you Jaegers. They put you down to the lowest of the low, and you have to manually change it. They can't give you the best quality right away.
I mean, also you can't always rely on machines.
That's true.
That's why they haven't taken over yet.
Yet. That's the key word, I think. But here we go into game number 3 here. Pineapples versus Vortex. We saw Vortex win game number 1. And Pineapples bounce back with a 4-2 win in game number 2. And now as we head deeper into this best of 5, we're really going to see what these two teams are made of with this series at 1 apiece. As Nubs trying to find a 50. A demo comes through from Valence, who's looking to take this one down the pitch, trying to find a touch. He's shooting it towards the net, but Cram's going to make the save. And, Jaegers, you can always count on a man like Valence to put some banger shots towards net when you don't expect him. He's just so mechanical.
Absolutely. He's very mechanical, and if you blink, he could hit a double tap on you. That's how speedy the man is. With a nice shot, unfortunately for him, didn't go in. But, man, oh man, whenever he's on, he's on.
He definitely is, and there's a reason why he was ranked so highly last season from his peers and from other teams. They ranked him up there at 4, and he's definitely a top caliber player. And there's a reason he went number 1 overall. Back to the Pineapples. He's trying to make something happen here on the wall. As Vorse looking to take it out, he's gonna get it by second one as he's chasing down the field. Gonna try to find a 50. He sets it up, but Valence is back. No. An awkward double commit though as Krippus get to bail out his team, and he does for the moment. As it's sent back in, and this one looking a lot different from the last game, Jaegers. I think the pressure may be on as we have a scoreless ball game as we're about 2 minutes in.
Yeah, no, this is the first time we haven't had a goal in the first 20 seconds, Austin. And you know what? It's kind of refreshing. Like a bit of a defensive battle as that ball goes barely off the crossbar. Young Nettie able to make it back, though. But game 3, I realize both teams are starting to realize the severity of the situation as they realize if they lose this one, they're 1 game away from losing the series. And teams are being more conservative as a result.
Boys, here comes a nice touch. 2 defenders go up. Here comes Valence off the backboard. But again, of course, it would help his team out and find that clear. So another shot comes through, but Cram picking up a savior medal. This one's sent out. Looking to be blocked across here. And young Nettie on the dribble, going to get it by 2 there. He's trying to set up his teammate. Here comes Nettie again. Dropping it down. Here comes Vorse. And what a play.
Oh my goodness, young Nettie does it once again. He's going to go low on Nubs and just get the nice little touch pass to Vorse lurking in the middle. And they had to work for that goal, Austin.
Yeah, they really did, and it's well-deserved, that is for sure. As young Nettie continuing to pop off in this series and really getting his name out there. I know last season he was trying to get on some teams, and he stuck around in the league, so we appreciate that. And he's finding himself in a great position here, putting on a show on stream as Cram. Looking to drop it down, but Vorse overcommits a little bit too far. It's off the post. Here comes Nubs, though. He finishes it off, and the Pineapples tie it up.
And Valence was downfield in an awkward spot. Couldn't make a play on that bounce. And Nubs, the beneficiary of a lucky bounce, is going to be lurking in the middle and just puts that one in the back of the net for a tie game.
Here we go. Pineapples going to try to find this one again and see if they can take back the lead. They've been able to battle back from momentum in the past, and love to see Jaegers if they can do it here as we're kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty as an open net comes through. Nubs, he can't turn it on, though. Just not enough speed to turn it through.
Absolutely. And those shots are really hard whenever you're trying to turn it, and you just can't get the angle. Like, there's really not much you can do with those shots.
Boys, here comes a shot. That one blocked away, though, as it's popped up high. Valence looking to stay with it.
Oh.
Young Netty almost able to drop that one down. Here comes Cram for the shot, and the tempo from Netty opens up the net for Cram.
That's just an awkward situation for Crypt there. Double jumps, but doesn't read off the backboard. However, Cram reads it and puts it in the back of the net, and they get back in the lead as quickly as the Pineapples tied it up.
And here we go. This ball dangerous in the midfield again, but it's cleared away as we're a minute remaining in game number 3. Valence looking mechanical.
Oh.
He can't quite put it on, but here comes a touch pass. Vorse able to clear it away for the moment. As Valence out in the midfield, this ball blocked up. As Nubs gonna find the touch. Valence on the dribble, might try to pass that across to Krippis, but gonna take it himself with no boost. Looking to find one touch, and final 30 seconds here. Jaegers, the Pineapples really starting to put on some offensive pressure, and they know they have to.
Oh yeah, I mean they're really speeding it up, throwing everyone at the ball. But I mean this Vortex team is just playing knockout defense. 5 saves in the game. Oh my goodness. What a save there by young Netty. It's possibly saving game 3. And the ball dangerous across the goal line. No one able to put in the back of the net. And the Vortex are just fighting off for a relentless effort from the Pineapples. And they're going to win game 3 as a result.
Oh my goodness, what a chaotic last couple of seconds there, Jaegers. As I thought for sure when that ball came across in like 8 seconds, there's going to be someone to bang it in, but no one to be found in Vortex. They hold on and they survive, and wow, they put themselves back out in front in this series, and wow, what a gritty win there, Jaegers, now on match point.
Oh my goodness. A lower scoring game than all the other games, but possibly the most entertaining as it was very back and forth, and amazing defense by both teams in that one.
Yeah, definitely so. And now as we're going to be heading into game number 4, it's crucial here because this is do or die for the Pineapples, trying to stay undefeated on the young season. You always want to start that season undefeated, keep the hopes alive just a little bit. And this game 4 is going to be crucial for them to battle back and see if they can force the first game 5 of the stream.
Absolutely. And if they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it on Forbidden Temple, who rumors say the ball bounces a little bit differently on this field. I'm not sure how true it is, but
I think it's true. I think it's been confirmed, Jaegers, that it does actually, but just slightly faster in the corners apparently.
Oh my goodness! Well, why is it still in the rotation?
Well, everyone has to deal with it, Jaegers. Everyone has to deal with the Forbidden Temple. We can't get rid of Forbidden Temple, Jaegers. It's a Nemesis staple.
It's too iconic, I guess. As Nubs is gonna put one on target, but it's gonna be cleared away, and just a really back and forth game so far in game 4.
Yeah, both these teams trying to feel each other out. As Cram going to find a nice pass to Vorse, who's looking to take it down on the dribble. As Cram out in the midfield again, but it's right to Krippis. Dangerous, but young Netty, the save on the goal line is here comes Nubs for the shot again. Another save, a defensive masterclass from young Netty.
Unfortunately, I don't think that one registered, but that was going in. That was a beautiful series of saves, and Pineapples really have their work cut out on this one.
They really do. As Vortex, they've been so good so far. As this one blocked up by Vorse, he has an opportunity to shoot on net. He's going to take the dribble instead, try to flick it by. As it's popped up, Cram just right to Valence. Bops to take control as Ned can throw back in. Here goes Vorse off the corner. A bump attempt comes out. It comes through, but Krippis able to get back in time. As this one is out to Valence, he just got to put it on Ned. Vorse, can he get to it? No. Valence puts it home, and the Pineapples are going to take the lead in game 4.
No, that ball was hovering near the crossbar, Austin, but Valence did what he had to do to get it by Vorse and put his team in the lead in this crucial game 4.
Here we go. Can the Vortex squad bounce back? The Pineapples have been great, but Vortex, they've seen been better here. These teams going back and forth. Now Now we got 1 minute remain, or excuse me, 3 minutes remaining. 1-0 on the scoreboard. It's Cram gonna set this one down. Valence gonna pop it up. This one's sent across. And Jaegers, as we get into this game here, now the Pineapples find themselves in the lead. I'm curious, if you were a player on one of these teams, what kind of strategy would you be employing here right now? You're down in the series, need to force a game 5, but you're up 1-0 in this game. Are you playing aggressive or are you trying to play defensive here?
I'm sure I'm not playing defensive. Oh my goodness, the Vorse gets a nutty save there. But Austin, you can't play defensive, especially with 2 minutes left. You need to take your shots where they come. As Cram gets a nice, beautiful save there. But Austin, yeah, you need to get as many goals as possible. Steal the momentum away, but don't push your third man too far up, because then you get a stupid counterattack goal.
True. Is here comes Krippus trying to put it off the back for the Pineapples. We saw that pressure, and they're trying to do it again as Nub sends it in the corner. Gonna try to read it. He can't find the touch though. Double commit from Vortex, but it's sent out Vorse. Able to pop it up high. Cram. Vorse now off the backboard. He sent it in the middle. Valence, he's gonna clear it away, and Young Netty just out of position. The counterattack comes through, and the Pineapples take a 2-0 lead.
Well, Austin, I did just say the Pineapples can't send people up, and I guess Vortex forgot that was the same for them too, as Pineapples are just going to put it a little too far down the field, and Young Netty was not able to get back in time for it.
Not quite able to, and that one is going to hurt Vortex here for sure a little bit as they find themselves down. Now 3-0 Nubs with a nice shot coming through. Pineapples, they're feeling it. This is what you're talking about, Jaegers. Just put it all on them.
What a nice play from Krippus to Nubs with the teardrop shot. And with 1 minute left, it's looking more and more likely that we are going to our first Game 5 of the season.
We'll have to see here as this ball popped up, and actually quite won't be the first Game 5 of the season here, but first Game 5 of the night, or first Game 5 of SNRL. So I still count it. I still count it though. I still count it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Austin, you confused me quite a bit there.
I did. Oh my goodness. Not confused is Young Netty and Cram, who find a beautiful passing play to cut the deficit to 2.
What a nice snipe by Young Netty. Just going to doink it past the defense. 78 miles an hour shot. And the dream is still alive for Vortex in this game 4, albeit bleak. But there's still a possibility. Winnable, as they say.
It is a winnable here, but can they do it? They're going to find 2 goals in 45 seconds here as they're sending it down. Cram looking to give chase off the backboard. Nice little play infield, but Valence just looking for that 50 as he's going to set it up there. It's going to be sent away down 30 seconds now. Vortex, they've got to get going. Vorse, he's going to go under 1, trying to get it over a second. Valence is up with him, and that was a risky challenge, but it's going to pay off there. It's sent back in the midfield. Ned going to find it, and Cram trying to clear it away, but the defender, the offender, was nowhere to be found there. This one's set up. Cram's trying to make something happen, but with the time ticking away and this clear coming down, that is going to do it here. Unless we see some miracle play here in the last seconds, but we will not. And we are going to have a game number 5 here because the Pineapples forcing it, and we've got it happening.
Game 5 alert in the news, Misk. I'm ready, Austin, and it's not a 3-1. Like I said, it's not a sweep. But I think I still have the Pineapples in this one. As well as Vortex is playing, I think the pressure from the Pineapples is going to win out.
Really, the Pineapples, they're starting to find that pressure. And I think, Jaegers, once it's obviously very early on in the season, so these teams are still trying to, figure each other out. But Valence knows that Pineapples office, and I'm sure he's drilling it in their heads, Jaegers. Like, we got to be aggressive. We got to get shots. We got to get some offense because that's how he plays. He is so aggressive. And, I think they may be starting to find it, but, will they be able to keep it up in one more game? That is the big question.
And Vortex, with how well they're playing on defense and how well they're capitalizing on Pineapple's mistakes, I could see it going either way. but just based on pressure alone, I see Pineapples taking this one.
Well, here we go, folks. Pineapples forced to game 5. Vortex, they're looking for their first win of the season. The Pineapples looking to go 2-0. Who will take this one? Got things going here on Champions Field. There's a shot coming through, double commit, but Vortex able to clear it away and get it out as here comes Vorse. He's on the dribble, flicking it by one, but Nubs is there, able to get around one. Cram, he's diving in, but Nubs, he beats him out there, and this net is open, but he pinches it the wrong way, and that's going to allow Vortex some time to get back, and that one, a huge, unfortunate mistake there, Jaegers. That was almost surely a goal.
That would have been nutty, but you know, that's why their highlight play is awesome, because of how few they happen. And young Nettie on the verge of one, not quite able to make it happen. And Vortex on the attack as a result of it.
Here comes young Nettie. He's been the star of the series so far. He's trying to find another highlight play as he passed it down, but that ball calmly cleared away as here comes Nubs for the redirect towards the net. But young Nettie gonna send it down. Valence back up Vorse off the wall. I'd have been looking for Ned, who he'd been trying to find a demo through there. And that could possibly be a key here, Jaegers. Find some demos. You really got to open up your space and try to take this first goal. It's so crucial in the deciding game.
Absolutely, Austin. I know how much you love your demos. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a huge fan of demos myself, but I have seen the benefits of them. And I haven't seen a lot of demos this series, Austin. I'm not going to lie to you. As Krippus, oh my goodness, had it open net, but barely off the side of it. And Pineapples, if they're going to win this series, if they're going to win this game, they need to hit those.
Oh my goodness, that is heartbreaking as the net was open. Here comes a shot, Nubs. He makes the save though, and he clears it away, and Krippus may be seeing that one as nightmares if Pineapples are not able to clutch this series up. As young Nettie is going to get dunked out by Nubs, who's looking to give chase. But Vorse, he's beat out there. This ball's popped up. Valence trying to pinch it down. A nice pinch, but it's blocked away again. Of course, some great defense to get back, and Cram, no boost. Ned trying to help him out. This one's sent across, and we're approaching the halfway point. Jaegers' scoreline may be 0-0, but we have had some intense Game 5 Rocket League here.
Absolutely. We've had a bunch of near goals left and right, and both teams doing well to clear the ball away, and awesome. This one's going to boil down to the last minute. I can feel it now.
And it may just boil down to not only the last minute, but one mistake. And whoever can stay clean and stay composed may be able to take this one as a huge bump comes through. Young Nettie, though, he's patient. He gets it over Valence, but not quite on target as he's trying to pop it up. Valence with nice clear Nubs, and Krippus are up. Gonna leave it for Krippus, but not this time as Vorse. He's able to take it up the sidewall. He's got an opportunity. His teammate is free, jumping across. Vorse trying to take it himself, but it's cleared away, and now Cram is going to put it on net. Oh my goodness, Valence with the save on the goal line.
And oh my goodness, a nutty shot saved by an even nuttier clear. Austin, I don't know how Valence got up for that one.
That was very impressive from Valence. He is used to making those type of saves. He makes another one here in Game 5, and this ball sent back into Vortex trying to find it. Is this ball dangerous? It's off the backboard. Opportunity here. Can they put it in Valence? He is going to find the clear. Is Vortex really putting on the pressure? Here comes Vorse. He is up. Can he find another? Not quite. And Jaegers, here we are now to the final minute. Just like you said, it is going to come down to the final minute, maybe even overtime. The 60 seconds remaining, still tied at 0.
It's very impressive, like how the first few games were like just scoring fests. But really, in this one, we're at 0-0 with 45 seconds left. Barring a few missed shots, missed opportunities, this has been an excellent defensive display by both teams as young Nettie tries to get the shot on target, but Valence makes it back in time just a little bit quicker. And with 28 seconds left, they pull out the passing play, put the shot on target, and Kripp could have hit the game winner right there.
Oh my goodness, Krippus from Nubs. He may have redeemed himself here. He may have missed the open net, Jaegers, but he was playing for content. He puts it right in the top there. And now, with 25 seconds left, does Vortex have a comeback in their story? Here comes Vorse, a backflip comes out from Valence, but it's cleared away. Here comes Valence. He pops it up. It's dangerous in the midfield, but Nub's going to clear it. 2 players on Valence, just diving at that one, trying to get this one out of their zone. As War's popping it up, he's by 1. Nubs is up. They're by 2. It's just Valence. Can he hold on here? Valence for the save. He clears it away. Can they hold on, though? It's still up. The Pineapples clear it away, and it's going to touch the ground. The Pineapples hold on, and they survive in a Game 5 thriller.
What a game by both teams. And I'm not going to lie, that ball touching the ground there was a little suspect. But really, Austin, I am elated to have casted a really back and forth series with you, and it was a good one.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, what a performance. The Pineapples, they battled back. Vortex, they gave them their best shot. Young Nettie and the team played great, but the Pineapples just too much to handle. Crippus, Nub, and Valence just, they played well there. And, I mean, impressive performance for sure. And they're going to take the 2-0 lead. And, maybe Jaegers, you said maybe they got to switch up and get a third place. Maybe they're looking for, not a second place, not a third place, but maybe looking for that first place this season. And a win right here could go a long way to, send them on the right track.
Absolutely. And I mean, Vortex, they may be 0-2, but there's plenty of season left to turn it around. And not gonna lie, the way they were playing, I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah, for sure. And we're going to have to see what they're going to be doing as the season goes on. But we got to take a short break. Quick shout out to Ibonic for the 6-month resub. Much appreciated from you. But we have another matchup coming our way. And we have Arrival taking on Lightspeed, another banger coming at you guys. Appreciate you casting with me, Jaegers. We got to head to the next one. So thank you all for watching this matchup, but stick right around. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. We have Arrival taking on Lightspeed. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.